and the world will be waiting. Well, we're hoping to have Bamidele Bakare on Zoom to actually give us a bit of insight on that particular bout, which is quite a week behind schedule. We hope he's on Zoom standing by to give us that report. But Toyosi, it's looking like the noise around Adesoya seems to have died down a bit since he's been away from the octagon. Yeah,
he's been away for a while. Plus, the age as well. He's 35 anyway. And you look at Usman too. Usman too has not been in our faces for a while. Yeah. And this is what happens. Once you're off UFC, you're not in our faces, you're not on television screen, other fights are going on, and they're also winning. You look at Alex Pereira and Strickland and co. Everybody, they are doing their best to continue to be relevant in this particular sport. So for Adesanya, of course, he's back, and all the paparazzi coming back with it. He's been tweeting left and right. Everybody is happy to see Adesanya back. But this time we're not just back alone. Just come back and win. We don't want no pity party or any mushy stuff like, oh, I will do better next time. Maybe it's time for me to retire. I was even of the opinion that maybe just let it go. Just move on from there and call it quits. But
really?
It's his decision. He still wants to continue to fight. But I don't think he has up to like 10 fights in him.
Okay, my brother, you heard that.
Yeah.
You agree?
So I think he's still got a few more years to go. Okay. 35 years of age, like you said. I think he can do about 3-4 years next. But Adesanya,
really?
Yes,
4 years?
He can't do that. He can't do that. Adesanya, fantastic guy. He's done kickboxing, he's done boxing before he switched to MMA. And the CV, the resume is quite impressive actually. About 24 wins and just 3 losses. He lost to Strickland and of course to Alex Pereira. But I think he's been training now, apart from the fact that he's been off the radar for a while. He's been training and raring to go. Duplessis, just 30 years of age, about 5 years younger.
But there's this, I don't know why they keep saying it rivalry. I mean, what is the rivalry with Adesanya and Duplessis? Is it the fact that they were yapping each other concerning who is more African than the other? Is that why they should just whoop up a rivalry conversation like that?
They should just forget about the rivalry, find the both Africans, but just get to the field and get the job done. Adesanya will be, he stays in Perth in Australia, so home advantage for him this time psychologically. This would basically help him. Then apart from that, so Duplessis to another guy who's done so well is the current champion of the middleweight now, giving him some psychological. He dealt with
Strickland.
Yeah, he did. He wrestled.
Strickland's so pompous.
He wrestled the title from him.
Adesanya,
so it's going to be feisty between the two sides, but I believe Adesanya has a chance this time.
All right, while we're still waiting for Bakare, let's quickly move on to the next. Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Victor Lindelof are all doubts to face their arch rivals. The versatility of Jadon Sancho will be banked on if he features this weekend. Whatever happens won't be enough to judge any team's outcome this season. I'm talking about the Community Shield that will be happening this Saturday, today, between Manchester United and Man City. Now, everybody's saying, now, why are we so keen about this game? Some people say, look, it's the cotton razor for the season and all of that. But I still feel it's not enough to judge any of the team's progress moving into the league. Yeah,
the Community Shield always cause different arguments, reactions and all of that. Is it a serious title or it's just an official or glorified friendly and all of that? But it is what it is. United fans, if they lose today, they'll say it's a friendly. It's not a big deal. If they win, yes, it's a title. This is a big deal. Getting one over their city city rivals. That's Manchester City. So how would they prepare for this? For United, couple of injuries already so early. Now you have Lenny Yoro out for 2 to 3 months. We don't know the statistics for the update for Luke Shaw if his feet are ready to go and all of that. And you're already hearing Eric Ten Hag bringing up so many excuses all over again. But Anthony, good news for United. Anthony has come out to say that, look, this will be probably my best season yet. Watch out for me. Hopefully he would keep up to his word. But against City don't really care about the commentary. If you look at the back-to-back Community Shield, Liverpool have taken it, Arsenal has taken it. They don't care. They've gone on to win the league, which is the most important one. So United can fight for this one.
My brother, it's obvious. The injury woes Manchester United is mounting daily, and it's looking like another season. We might be looking at another injury, warped season. What do you make of what's happening with Manchester United as a team? Do you think they've done so far, even in the transfer business? Do you think they've done well with recruitment?
Not really. They've not really done so well. Like she said, Lenny Yoro, fantastic guy, new signing, 21 years of age, out injured, when it matters more. The season is about starting. But for Manchester United, Eric Ten Hag is getting used to the system now. maybe a bit of experience will count for him this season. Last season he struggled actually, but I think he's used to the system in England now. He will definitely compete this time. But talking about the community decision, something else in Manchester City would definitely come for a revenge this time. Remember what happened at the FA Cup final where Manchester United defeated them. And of course, a bit of injury concerns for Manchester City too. Ederson is currently out injured, doubtful for this one. Rodri too got a knock at the Euros. I still do not know whether he's fit now. But for Manchester United, like I just said, Harry Maguire, a bit of concern too. I hear Victor Lindelof is also a doubt. This might possibly affect United, but in the process, I think United do well.
All right, wish them all the best. Well, finally, former president of the Confederation of African Football passed away at the age of 77 on Thursday. Hayatou served as FIFA senior vice president during the tenures of 3 different presidents, João Havelange, Sepp Blatter, and Gianni Infantino. He was an honorary member of the International Olympic Committee since 2017. Hayatou was cast president from 1988 to 2017 and ensured Africa's slots at the FIFA World Cup increased from 2 to 5. The president describes the passing of the legendary football administrator as a huge loss, underlining his contributions to the development of the sport in Africa and beyond. Well, TVC, what a way to exit the world.
Yeah, I remember this took me back to secondary school, where, of course, what they call it now, these past questions where they ask you...
Common entrance? Aptitude test?
No. I've forgotten what they call it now, but they'll ask you questions about everything.
General knowledge?
Yes,
okay.
and all that, you know, and his name is always coming up.
Yeah.
Always coming up. If you don't know it, then maybe you are on the Lodo or something like that. But yeah, one man that from the 2013s, you always...
And so many controversies around
yes,
that man.
So many, whether good or bad. Yeah,
you know,
I remember the documentary that came out as well. But it is what it is. No matter what, he has done well for African sport.
In one word, how would you describe him?
Fantastic guy, actually.
Okay, fantastic guy. At least he gave us some levels.
2017 at the helm of affairs. And the sad thing is, he gave up the ghost few hours to his 70th birthday.
All right.
Wish him all the best.
All right, well, thank you so much. And that's the much we can take on the show this morning. Of course, the crew will be right here to